Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. It is time to get into the latest episode of Love Island, and let me tell you something. First off, if you hear a fan going, and if you hear an AC humming, and you see this sweat on my forehead, that's because my recording studio office is upstairs, and it is over 100 degrees in Memphis, and the upstairs of my house is just extremely hot. So I have a lot of things going so I can get through this video. I don't know why heat rises like this, but it's hot up here. But anyway, announcements first, and then we're gonna get into this episode because let me tell you something. If you're not watching Love Island USA in 2024 this season, you're missing out. You're missing out. I don't really get into the Love Island UKs and any other country. I'm only whatever they put on Peacock is what I'm gonna watch. This season of Love Island is so good. It is so messy. It is so drama filled. It is so unnecessarily foolish. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying myself. So ooh, Lord, get a little bit of water. I'm having a good time with it. Now I just got off work. Forgive me. Announcements this week. Really, a lot of our favorite shows are on hiatus. You know, the challenge is over, Survivor is over, Big Brother not coming back until next month. So, of course, Love Island will be updated daily. I'm in town. House of Dragons will be on Wednesday this week. Me and Ever Reviews and whoever else wants to pop in. It might be some special people on the panel. We shall see week to week. And that's it. I do have a challenge chat set up. Shout out to the people who watch the challenge over here. If you have any challenge tea, any challenge news you want me to know about so I can talk about, I'm going to try to still do a challenge video every week until the next season comes out. I still got to do Big Brother 101. I have my Survivor fantasy for season 50, the people who I would like to see come back if I was in casting. We're going to get into all of that while our favorite shows are on hiatus. So that's what's coming up. Get into it. Oh, I also have an Ulta haul. I went to Ulta the other day, so I'm going to upload a makeup review after this as well. It probably won't be live. I'll probably pre-record it and upload it later on tonight. But Love Island was so good. Love Island was so good. Your girl had to write down some stuff on a piece of paper. I couldn't forget nothing last night. That Hey Vontae. Yes, you made it. You made it. Thank you. This is my little professional work outfit. I mean, as professional as you can get. I'm a mess. Hey, Vita girl. This damn dumping was utter chaos, a touch of racism, and just mess, dramatics. We had more tears. I was ready for Rob to go jump in that pool again and start crying in the waterfall again because the men acted like they voted all they women out. I'm like, y'all here for the men or the women because y'all doing too much crying over Rob. But anyway, we're going to save that for the end because we got a lot of mess to get through before we even get to the end of the episode. Now, it was a touch of racism in there, Evita. I feel some kind of way that they tried to get both black girls voted out 2 days in a row because, you know, they was pushing hard. They was pushing hard for Cordell to couple up with Hannah, which would have sent Serena home. And then they was just outright like, Janae could go. What the hell? Why y'all get Andrea out? Janae could have went. I feel some kind of way that they was pushing hard for both of them black girls to get out the house 2 days in a row. Or two, however many days in between. But y'all know y'all understand what I'm saying. You're right, Monte. It was a lot. But we got to save the end for the end. We got to start at the beginning because the beginning is what sets up the foolishness for the end. Now, Evita girl, I believe you were the one who asked me for the pictures, and I had all the good pictures in my phone and stuff. But y'all know I was on vacation last week. So when I got to work today, I worked my ass off. So I screen grabbed the pictures last night, but I didn't have time to upload them into a slideshow today. So I don't have any pictures, but we still gonna get into it. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna try my best to get pictures whenever I can. Up first, they just finished their recoupling. Do they recouple and then kick somebody out the next day like that? That was just kind of fast. But anyway, they just finished their recoupling. Miguel is talking to Liv. I still can't believe he picked Liv. And some people on Twitter are calling Liv a production plant. And I'm starting to believe that by the end of the episode. Put a pin in that and we're going to revisit. But Miguel is with Liv. They kissing in the mouth in Soul Ties. You know how they do Soul Ties. It's crazy. But after they finish kissing in the mouth, he immediately says, but I'm still open. Just so I ain't got to lie to you. I'm still open. We ain't closing this door too quick, Liv. Do what you do. Good luck. But, I'm still open. And immediately he goes to Nicole, or maybe he said all that to Nicole. I wrote a couple of things down, but not enough. But he immediately tells Nicole that he's interested in her and he's not closing the door with Liv. And I'm like, of all the women that sat in your face the episode before, none of them were Nicole. Of all the women you batted your eyelashes and put your little British swag on, none of them were Nicole. But now all of a sudden, the very next day that you done slid your way into the house with Liv, now you want to be with Nicole. All right. Miguel. I mean, whatever. I really don't care because I like Liv, but I don't like Liv. Like Liv. Let's get over here to Janae and Hakeem. Janae and Hakeem are talking there. I want to say they vibing, but Janae, you put on too much. This man is talking about his favorite food is waffles. I can make you waffles. I got a waffle maker at home. Girl, stop cooking for these men that don't want you. This man has already said, but we ain't got to worry about Hakeem leaving you for no white girl anyway, because this man already said he only likes fair-skinned women with brunette hair, and that's not you. I'm sorry. Because, I think you're the baddest one in the house, Janae. I think you are the baddest one in the house. Matter of fact, the baddest one that's been on this show in a long time. But this is why I hate Love Island, because they put these beautiful chocolate women on the show, but they don't bring men that want a chocolate woman. They bring men that want to play in the chocolate woman's face to stay on the show. Maybe get them a couple of votes, Timmy. But they don't really want. But anyway, Janae was, sitting in Hakeem's face. Who cares? I can't wait to drag this girl by her extensions. Leah did all that BS. Now, mind you, everybody on Twitter is like, y'all mad at Leah, but the girls are still friends. The girls are still cool. I wouldn't be cool with her ass. Janae and Serena is better than me. Janae and Serena are better than me. She showed y'all her true colors. Trust and believe the next bombshell that come in the house that you think is going to be for Janae, Leah's going to try to come up there and steal her man again. But anyway, Leah trash. She coming up to Serena talking about, girl, I made a mistake. I hate the way he dressed. I hate the way he kissed. I hate the way he looked. She went straight up Kendrick Lamar. They not like us on his ass. His skinny jeans too tight. Mind you, I was cracking up because I don't like Candace's ass either, but I don't really care for Leah either. And I'm like, girl, what you mean you made a mistake? You done cussed out your name talking about that ain't none of your boyfriend. You done did all of this in that lady face, but you don't even want him. You don't even like him. She immediately is not interested in Connor. Immediately. I mean, quicker than Miguel. She was like, don't touch me. Don't hug me. I don't like to be hugged. She don't went straight up Serena. I want to take it slow. I'm a slow burner. You said they both could exit stage left. They could. When I tell this whole cat, nobody on the show really like each other. Because Aaron don't want you neither. He was crying more about Andrea going home than Rob was. He was like, wait, Andrea got to go home. I can't go chat with her a little bit. Aaron don't care nothing about Kayla. He cares about the votes. But anyway, Leah admits that she's toxic. She needs a man that's going to send her to the psych ward. She needs a man that's going to bust her upside the face. And she called the police, but then go bail him out 5 minutes later, talking about I ain't pressing no charges. You know, Leah is the craziest of crazies. I can't trust no woman like Leah. Because see, them people bring all that toxic mess around you. You know, she want a roughneck. She wants somebody like Rob that's going to give them her ass to kiss so she can kiss it. I think she likes that toxic stuff because she likes to play victim. That's what it is. She wants a toxic man that's going to treat her like crap so she can always play her victim role. I can't believe he left me. And then you can go woo, woo, woo her. Don't woo, woo, woo her no more. Don't do it no more. She done already show her card. Leah is so selfish, personality not cute. So I guess not the BBL. She is learning the meaning. I don't know. A lot of them Persian women, because I watched Shaws of Sunset, unless all of them had BBLs too, I don't know. They are very curvy and they do have a little bit of ass. So she could be natural. I don't know. But, I wish I would have uploaded the picture, because if you look at Leah on Instagram versus Leah on Love Island, I'm like, girl, this show is taped in real time. So did you get a backwards nose job? Because like your nose is not the same nose. Them damn filters is going to kill the FBI. You can't find nobody with these damn filters. You be looking for a certain person, but you looking at their filter and they walking right past you down the street. The Leah on Instagram is not the same Leah. Girl, drop them filters. Who wants a man that's going to drive you crazy? Leah does. She said it. She said, I need my man to send me to the psych ward. Girl, you ain't even got to look hard for a man to send you to the psych ward. These women are searching hard for a faithful man, an honest man, a working man. You can go to any street corner and find you a man that's going to drive you to the psych ward. You ain't even had to come on Love Island to look for that. And you out there in LA too? Girl, she driving me crazy. But anyway, we're going to circle back to Leah. Now, Serena is now in Cordell's face. Y'all know I root for everybody black. I root for everybody black, but I'm not rooting for this. Girl, you are playing with this man. You do not want him. It's very clear that you are not attracted to him. If Miguel would have gave you the time of day, you would have left him. But now, Serena, I'm kind of feeling you. Today we ain't in no friendship, man. Today is romance, but the next bombshell, we might go back to friendship. I'm like, stop playing with this man. Now, mind you, do what you got to do to stay on the show. But she finally gave that man a few pecks on the lips. I'm like, please. I've seen people kiss their grandparents more passionately than she kissed this man. I'm like, girl, please. Move on. Anyway, it's time to go to sleep. And Leah is telling Connor, don't touch me. I don't like to be touched at night. It's hot. I'm the same way, y'all. I'm a little bit the same way. Like, I love to cuddle and I love to touch, physical touch and all of that. But after 5 minutes of cuddling, I'm hot. And okay, that was good. Time to go to sleep, roll over to my side of the bed, and that's enough. It do be hot, but we all know Leah is lying, because when she was in the bed with Rob, they was rolling around, kissing, doing whatever else they had to do in that bed. But now that she with Connor, it's too hot. I don't want to be touched. I really don't like to kiss at night. Go ahead on your side. Don't be coming over here. I'm happy she's making a fool of Connor. I ain't too mad at that. So go ahead, make a fool out of his ass. But I feel like Leah is getting ready. Leah think Rob about to stay in this house and she about to get her man back. This man getting ready to pack his bags and go on ride in the sunset with Andrea. But we gonna see. Serena waiting on Casa Amor is so sad. Yeah, Cordell, you better find you somebody. How long is Casa Amor? This show only been on for 2-3 weeks. Is it time for Casa already? I thought Casa was closer to the end. She kissing him now after kissing the whole house. Right. She had no problem kissing everybody all in the mouth in the kissing games. But that's all that girl, that lady don't want you. That lady don't want you, Cordell, and I want better for you because as of right now, even though Cordell does not have any swag, and he might be lacking a little bit of education, I ain't have to say all that. But Cordell right now is the best man in the house. Like, he's the one who I think has the most genuine, the most common sense, that's probably not gonna dog you out. You know, all of that. Y'all think Serena gonna stay with Cordell now that they got voted so high in the rankings? We shall see. Oh yeah, Connor's inner racism Ben came out. Because the way he wants to clown Janae, shade Janae, make her look bad when that lady ain't did nothing to you but give you an opportunity to stay in the villa, because she could have stayed with Koye's ass. I kind of wish she would have stayed with Koye's ass. That's all that lady did was give you an opportunity, and I just want to be a little shady. For what? She ain't say nothing to you. You did all of this to her. And she had another conversation with Connor, and I was happy. She said, I'm done talking with you, because she was talking to Hakeem when Ariana came in. But yeah, I'm happy. She said, I'm done talking with your ass. And I'm happy she screamed for the whole house to see it. Anyway, what I say, Nicole? Okay, so now Nicole is talking to the house saying that Kendall, or, you know, like I like to call him Trevor, is a little bit too touchy-feely, like he's marking his territory like a dog peeing on her. I'm like, girl, you the one who told him your love language was physical touch. So he's touching you. He's giving you what you asked for in your love language. But now because Miguel is paying you a little bit of attention, now he's marking his territory. Kendall, you should have stayed with Hannah. Because Nicole getting ready to leave you. But I was confused. I'm like, how you tell somebody your love language is physical touch, but now they touching you too much? Move on. I wrote down something shady. I ain't even have to say that. I ain't even have to put that in my notes. But I'm going to say it anyway since I put it in my notes. Rob is talking to Andrea, and he has a pillow on his private area. And he was like, every time I'm around you, I just get a little poke. I can't control my urges. I can't control myself. You're so sexy. Every time I get around you, it's a little poke. And I was looking for the poke. I said, that pillow ain't went nowhere. Is that all the poke you got, sir? Because, you know, if you said it, I'm looking. I'm like, I don't see nothing going on over there. And if it is, I'll be ready to leave you. And you ain't get that. That's all I wrote in my notes. I ain't have to say nothing no further. Let's go ahead and get into game time. I love it when they play a good Love Island game. I got to go to my phone because I took a screenshot of some of the questions. I love a good Love Island game. Now, I remember one of the, I remember all the questions, but I remember the ones that need to be remembered. Now, I think at first, Robin, because who cares what they was doing? They had to do some stupid shit, what they always have to do. Answer a shady question, throw water in people's face, and then go kiss in the toilet bowl. That was it. But right, Vontae, that pillow did not move. Me and you both saw the same thing. I was like, that's all the action you got for her? I ain't see nothing going on over there. But Vontae, let's get our heads out the gutter. What was one of the questions? Which couple do you think might burn out first? Which to me means which couple is the fakest, which couple gonna be kissing in the mouth the fastest and then be tired of each other. Now, really, you could have threw that water in anybody's face because look, Connor and Leah are already burned out. Miguel is already overlived. Who else? We been knew Serena Ben ain't want Cordell. If another bombshell come in, Aaron might be over Kaylor. So I mean, you really could have threw this. Nicole getting ready to lose Trevor. Anybody could have got splashed in the face. Who got splashed in the face? I don't forget. I ain't write down who got splashed in the face. Now I do remember they asked, "Oh, you feel bad for Cordell?" Oh yeah, I thought you was gonna say Kendall. I don't feel bad for Kendall, but I feel bad for Cordell. But Cordell should be happy that he's not being used due to his brother's fame. Look, he probably is. That's probably the only reason he's still in his house with these votes. But I'm happy they aren't using him either. But I'm sure a bombshell gonna come in the house, and that's gonna be the reason why. But I ain't have to say all that. I want Cordell to find somebody who love him for him, because it's Angie, don't say nothing. Odell ain't did nothing to nobody on this show. Another question is, who do you think is getting ready to lead the villa next? And Andrea and Rob threw their drink in Hakeem and Janae's face. But look how them tables turned. Oh, I can't wait to get to the end of this episode. What was another question? Which couple do you think is the most toxic? And this one got a little bit spicy, because I think that was Cordell and Serena. And Cordell and Serena threw the drink on Leah and Connor. And it was like, why we gotta be toxic? And Serena was like, bitch, you just said you want to go to the psych ward this morning. What do you mean you're not the most toxic? And she was like, well, at least I want to be with my man, at least. And, you look at this over here. And then somebody said something about, I think it was Kaylor, that she was in a relationship that was fake. And she was like, well, who want to be with who and who don't want to be with who? She was like, he's into you, but you're not into him. And she was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, Connor, you ain't reading the room. You ain't hearing this girl talk going on right in front of your face. Okay. All right. And the whole time Connor is in his confessional, I hope I'm not being played a fool. I'm like, yes, sir. You're being played a fool. Sorry. But anyway, what happened next? It's game time. Any more game questions? Because that was the most toxic. I'm kidding about that. Okay, that was all the questions I took a picture of. Now, they back in the house. Oh, let me read y'all comments real quick. And then we're going to hurry up and get... Are we at the Ariana yet? Because I'm ready for Ariana to come on in the house. Because that's the best part. It doesn't seem like none of the couples are strong, Evita. You are correct. I don't even think Aaron and Kaylor are the strongest, but they can easily be broken if you bring the right kind of bombshells in the house. When they get to Casa Amor, everyone will stray. I hope so, because that's kind of good for me. I like it when it be messy like this. Give me something to talk about. Leah is batshit crazy. I wanted to be I was never a fan, because I don't like all that crying over no man you knew for 2 days anyway. I want to be a fan, but the way she seeks out toxicity is crazy. It is. I'm gonna leave it to the youth, because I'm telling you, once you get past 30, you don't have time. I'm gonna give it to the youth, because sometimes how when you're young, you might want a bad boy and all of that. I went through a phase myself, I ain't never want to go to the psych ward, but I did like a little bad boy back in the 20s. But now I don't have time. I think she just wants to have something right. Leah just wants to be a victim. That's it. I don't even think she wants Rob. I think she just wants to be a victim. Not Janae gonna get her back cracked. I hope she does. I want her to have a beautiful chocolate man too. Rob is the type of Caucasian that scares me. Oh, he be gaslighting his ass off. All that gaslighting, just be crying every other day. Right. You right. Because when that man jumped in the pool to cry, I said, if you don't fish his ass up out of there, If I saw him, I wish everybody went in the house and went to sleep and left his ass right there. Rob and Leah are really the same person. They're really the same person. He's seeking attention. I ain't never seen nobody have to jump in a swimming pool to go cry. Sir, you could have went in the bathroom. You could. No, number one, you jumped in the swimming pool to cry because wasn't no tears coming down your eyes. It wasn't nan tear dripping down your face when you was crying in front of Leah. And so you went that whole, I ain't never gonna forget no mess like that. I ain't never seen nobody do that. And then you just jumped in front of the whole house. If I would have saw that man jump in that pool, I would have said, everybody, let's go inside and play spades or something. I would have left him out there crying by his damn self. I wish the camera crew wouldn't have paid his ass no attention because that's all he wanted. Andrea was pushing for Janae all episode. I wonder if El Teddy's Miami Hispanic. What? Now, I don't know what El Teddy said. I'm going to have to ask him. I don't know what he said about Miami Hispanic women, so I don't want to say nothing because I don't know what was said. They scare you. They don't scare me. I feel like I can't say what I want to say on this live. That's why I got to hurry up and get me a members only so I can say some of the stuff I want to say. I'm going to leave that comment right there to myself. Right, after 30, the light bulb goes off. I hope it goes off after 30. Some people it don't, but for the most, I hope it goes off. And you don't want any drama. I agree. Hey, Lemon Kush Pepper. Lord, where my mouse? Lord, I don't. Okay, here you go. Okay, let's get into it. What happened next? I already went through game time. Okay, now Miguel and Nicole are out on that dock. And I just want to say this. They love to say Soul Ties is crazy. Let me tell you, that damn boat dock, whatever they calling it out there on the ocean front, that dock is crazy. It's crazier than Soul Ties this season. I said, oh, Miguel and Nicole are having a good conversation and whatnot. And then here come, and this is Nicole, like, how about I kiss you now? And so now they kissing in the mouth. They look around. See, they like to be out on that dock because they like to look around, see if anybody is watching, and if people watching, oh, let's kiss again. Because you ain't telling me if you don't care about who's around or being caught, you just gonna kiss. But they all kissing in the mouth, looking around. Okay, they watching, kissing in the mouth again. I'm like, okay, Nicole. Nicole is upstairs with Kaylor. I don't know why I like saying her name like Medea. But I like the way it sounds like Medea. Kaylor. Stop it. Okay. They upstairs talking about who cares. But in comes Liv, and Nicole immediately cleans her slate. Girl, I've been kissing your man. And I just wanted to tell you so you wouldn't hear from nobody else. And Liv is like, girl, you kissed my man. I mean, at least you told me you kissed him. I mean, I don't care nothing. I'm like, girl, what you mean? What you mean you don't care? Matter of fact, Rob wasn't even your man. But when you see Rob spinning Leah around on that dock and kissing her all in the mouth, that's crazy. That bitch is crazy. That's disrespectful. So it was disrespectful when Leah did it. When Hakeem was talking to other people, how dare you? But now that you with Miguel, who is finer than both of them, if you ask me. Miguel is finer than Hakeem and whatever his name is, Rob. Girl, at least you told me you kissed my man. I mean, I don't care. You kissed him. So are you only have issue and want to yell at people that aren't white because you yelled at Hakeem, who was black. You yelled at Leah. She ain't white, she Persian. But when the white girl, but really that ain't even true because old girl Nicole ain't white, she Filipino, right? She said Filipino or something. I don't want to call people nationality wrong because I don't mean no disrespect. But I'm looking at you sideways, Liv, because I don't understand why you was all up in arms. That's why I'm starting to believe, like, are you a plant? Because what you mean you don't care as long as she told you? It's whatever. It's whatever. What happened next? I think Hakeem and Janae are talking, and here come Ariana. Let me tell you, whoever is styling Ariana, clothes and hair and makeup, y'all doing that. Ariana be beat every time she walk on set. Her hair be laid, her outfits be snatched. I be like, oh, I wish, girl, if only. If only. I ain't never been no size 2 a day in my life. But if only if I ever. I'm like, Ariana, you be dressing your ass off. I like it. I like it. Here come Ariana, and Janae is already in tears because she already know what's up. Ariana don't come around until it's time to kick somebody up out the house. And girl, you over here in a fake relationship. But Janae, guess what? You ain't the only one in a fake ass relationship. So you gonna be safe, girl. Don't worry about it. It's plenty of fakeness going on in this house. Janae, quit crying. Quit crying. So now we're at Ariana is here. What I say? It's time for the votes. Now y'all know we was voting our asses off. Y'all was voting. I forgot to vote because I'll be watching the episode late sometime, and then I'll be forgetting to vote, and I'll be upset. But whenever I get to be voting on time, I will be voting. And I would have voted for Janae and Hakeem. But anyway, I wasn't voting for you, Hakeem. I was voting for Janae. So be thankful you was in her couple, but it ain't work. Anyway, Ariana comes and says the bottom 3 couples are up for elimination. And she started reading off everybody who's safe. Now, because Miguel is new, him and Liv are safe. And I said, okay, that sounds like some plant type stuff. Like, is that why Miguel picked Liv? Because they were both going to be safe anyway. So he might as well pick, production told him to pick Liv so Liv can make it another week. I don't know. But anyway, so Miguel and Liv are safe. Up first is Cordell and Serena. And I think because, you know, I am on Love Island Twitter. Mind you, it's a little bit of Love Island Black Twitter, but still Love Island Twitter. A lot of people love Cordell, so I can see Cordell being high up in the votes. Aaron and Kayla are safe. Of course, they're safe. And then Connor and Leah. I can't believe Connor and Leah are safe over somebody like Trevor and Nicole. Maybe because the girls are new. And it could be because the girls are new. They weren't feeling, you know, Nicole or Andrea. I don't know. Maybe people are hating Rob from how he did Leah because, you know, Leah loved to be the victim and people love to vote for a victim. I wouldn't vote for her ass. But, you know, some of y'all love to vote for the victim. But what happened next? So those 4 couples, mind you, y'all know the bottom couples. Who was the bottom couples? Janae and Hakeem, Andrea and Rob. They were shocked. Oh, Andrea and Rob were shocked. We don't like y'all. We don't like you. Happy you got that slap in the face. And then it was Nicole and Trevor. But whatever. So what I'm so happy because I just knew, I said we getting ready to say goodbye to Janae because in the past seasons of Love Island, the men eliminate a woman and the women eliminate a man. It's never been like how I think I've watched every season of Love Island USA and my memory bad. So if I'm wrong, correct me, but I ain't never seen the girls vote out a girl and the boys vote out a boy. I've always seen it crisscross. Or they make all the couples vote out a whole couple, but everybody go in a corner separately and vote, and then they bring the votes together, and whoever got the most votes got to go home. I've seen them do that. But I think production knows that Janae is a fan favorite and they didn't want Janae to go. And they knew if we left it up to the men, they were going to vote her ass out. And it was very clear by their reactions. But let's go ahead and get into it because I can't wait to get into the dramatics. Now, the ladies said, the men said, Hakeem, go ahead and pack your bags. We don't give a damn. You know, Rob and Trevor have good connections with Nicole and Andrea, and you know, you and Janae over there faking for the next bombshells to come in the house. So go ahead and pack your bag, Hakeem. I wasn't mad at that because I didn't want to see old boy drop my girl Janae for the first white woman that batted hit their eyelashes in his face. I didn't want to see that no way. So bye, Hakeem. Up next, we get to the women, and they in a circle. And what I like, Liv, if Liv ain't said nothing else I liked all season, she said this. She said, look, we saving our girl Janae, right? I said, I know that's right, Liv. Because, you know, that was supposed to be Serena's line. But, you know, Liv said, I got you, Serena. We saving Janae, right? Because, fuck them other two girls. We don't give a damn. Now, what I thought what was going to go down is Liv. This girl, Nicole, just said she been kissing your man in the mouth. Why you want to keep her around? That's going to leave you vulnerable for the next dumping. But they really wanted Andrea out because they was like, well, shit, they done already found love. Let them go on back to LA and be in love. I ain't mad at that either because I don't care. I don't give a damn about Rob no way. So they said on the count of 3, we going to hold our fingers up. 1, 2, 3. And they all held up a 2. Now, mind you, I'm thinking Janae was 1, Nicole was 2, and Andrea was 3, and everybody voted for Nicole. So I'm like, okay, Nicole, go ahead and get ready to pack your bags because you ain't about to steal Liv's man this episode. Maybe next time, maybe next season. But this season, you ain't getting ready to steal Miguel. You can go ahead to the house with that. I hope that little kiss on the dock will tide you over. But anyway, Liv gets up here and says, you know, I don't even know what she said, but you know she was giving her good Love Island speech, and she said the lady we eliminated is Andrea. Go ahead and get your bag, girlfriend. The emotions immediately erupted, and I was living my soap opera drama life. I was like, oh yes, send her ass to the house. Rob, go ahead and get your bag and get it to packing. And I said, girl, keep crying because you came on here and you thought you was going to steal somebody, man, and ride it to the end. I mean, she really ain't still. I mean, she did still kind of steal that girl, man, but who cares? You think you was going to get robbed and ride it to the end and y'all was going to bat y'all blue eyes and get all the money? How much money they win on Love Island anyway? It don't seem like enough. But y'all thought y'all was going to get the cash prize. Get your suitcase, girl. Get your suitcase. Immediately, Rob is trying his best to release a tear. I said, this man ain't even got to cry for you. He got to go jump in the swimming pool to get some waterworks, girl. This man ain't even crying for you. And here go, what's his name? Aaron. Don't do it, Rob. Sit your ass down. Don't you dare get up. Don't do it. I'm like, if you don't let this man leave, what he's gonna do? Sit around and hug and kiss you in soul ties, Aaron? No, he's here to find love. He's here to find a woman. He doesn't want you. Y'all could be friends on Instagram after this all y'all want. But if his girl, the one that he's getting it up for every time he sees her, is walking out the house, he's going with her. And goodbye. Nice to know you, Rob. I had enough of you last season. I ain't even want to see you back this season. So goodbye. Bye, Rob. Let me help you get your suitcase. I wouldn't give a damn if Rob talked about he was going home. But see, Leah, you thought you was going to send Andrea home and then you was going to slide back in the bed. Hey, Stormy. You thought you was going to slide back in the bed with Rob. No, ma'am. Stay over there with Connor's skinny jean ass. No, Rob said, I'm out of here. Leah, I don't want you. I ain't want you before, and I don't want you now. So I'm going back with Andrea. Now, we really don't know what's going to happen. We really don't know. Rob, you know, Rob is very theatric. He might jump in that swimming pool again and come out and draw off and get in the bed by himself. Who knows? This man might not go home. Because I don't really think he cared that much about Andrea anyway. I think he just wanted to screw Andrea, and they probably already screwed in that bedroom because we know they will screw when lights are out. They are not waiting for the hideaway or none of that. But we ain't even say how they going to have Casa Amor, and we ain't even had a hideaway yet. We got a lot of stuff to get through. And we got to, They got to do the Twitter polls where they read our tweets. I need to get to tweeting. How can Love Island read one of my tweets? I got some good ones. I need Love Island. I got some tweets for Leah and Cordell and Trevor. I think tonight I'm just going to tweet everybody so Love Island could try to pick one of mine. Anyway, now everyone is yelling in the lady's face. And mind you, Liv, Kayla, Serena, all of y'all better than me because I would have cussed each one of them out. Tomorrow. Y'all picked the wrong person. How dare y'all? He's in love. Why would you send home any of these women? And I'm like, and then here comes Janae bawling her eyes out, and I felt so bad. She was like, but I know they're talking about me. Like, yeah, y'all. That's what I meant. It was racist to me. It was racist to me because how y'all so upset that this white woman is going home and she's found love? She's found matter of fact, y'all should be thanking them because now they done opened up the opportunity for y'all to win the game. Because to me, Rob and Andrea had the best connection, the most genuine connection. Like he really wants to be with her. She really wants to be with him. And if not, they just some really good actors. Go ahead and sign up for Hollywood, whatever. But I was just like, why y'all pressing so hard for this Black woman to go home? Y'all are yelling and cursing at the other women for not sending the Black woman home in her face. She's bawling her. It just shows you. I'll be trying to show y'all examples. If that would have been a white woman crying, they would have never been yelling in that white, like they would have never yelled like that if it was the opposite way around. If Janae was in a strong couple with Rob, and Rob will say it was Koye, and it was like, nah, Janae, you could go home, but Andrea would just float. They would have never yelled in that white woman face like that and made her feel any kind of way. But because they don't respect Black women's tears, when Black women cry, they go blind to it, deaf to it. They can't hear it. They can't see it. It's just a Black woman. Who cares if she's crying? Who cares if we hurt her feelings? Who cares if what we're saying is extremely disrespectful to this woman that's standing right in our face? It's a white woman over here that was done wrong. I don't like that shit. I be trying to show y'all examples when I see it. Now, I'm not saying anybody on this show is racist outwardly. I think Connor is a little bit, but we'll see. But sometimes y'all don't understand, and not y'all, but non-melanated people, y'all don't understand when you do stuff like that. Y'all so blind to it and you're so used to doing it that you don't really know that you're doing it. Because that whole time Janae was crying, the only person to comfort her was Serena. Not even Leah, not Liv. No, the only person that comforted Janae was Serena. She was the only person that heard her tears. And why? Because it was another Black woman. Even when they got back to the dressing room, Nicole, now I don't know if this is a clip from tonight, because if it's a clip from tonight, I'm going to drag you again tomorrow night, Nicole. But the clip I saw, when they got back to the dressing room, Nicole was like, that vote was fucked up. You guys got the wrong vote. I'm like, bitch, it could have been easily you packing your suitcase. Matter of fact, I wanted it to be you. I ain't really even want it to be Andrea. I was really surprised that it was Andrea myself. I wanted them to vote Nicole's ass out so Liv could try to keep her man. I guess Liv don't want that man either. I don't know what Liv doing. But, bitch, you could have easily been willing out your suitcase. So what you mean that vote was fucked up? I would have been like, hold on, where Ariana? Because we want to vote this bitch out since it was so fucked up. If you didn't want it to be Andrea, it could be you. Because like we said in the beginning, of course, we're saving our girl Janae. Of course, we are saving our girl Janae. So that means it's you or Andrea. Which one? Which one is fucked up? You or Andrea? Did you want to volunteer to go home, Nicole? Because, I mean, like I said, it don't take production but 2.5 seconds to go get your suitcase from out the back. What you want to do? Anyway, that was the episode. I hope we get to see. Let me go back to y'all. They win $100,000. I mean, AM. It's better than that little vacation to an island they were already sitting on over there on the Netflix, The Perfect Match. I take $100,000. And all I gotta do is play around on Love Island, kiss a few people in the mouth. Now, what I'm not gonna do is that little bird challenge where they be putting the food and passing the food along the line in each other's mouths. That will be the week my team loses. Guaranteed. It'll be in my contract. Angie is not doing that bird feeding challenge. That will be I don't even like to watch. When I know that challenge is coming up, I don't even want to watch it. It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen on television for the most part. But I take $100,000. All I got to do is sit on Love Island in my bikini and kiss a few hot men in the mouth and, fall in love a little bit, get a couple of votes. I'll take $100,000 for that. I ain't got to relocate. I ain't want that man no way. Them people don't be wanting each other anyway. I'll take $100,000. I ain't know that Love Island. Now, that puts a little different perspective of these people playing in each other's face. Play on. To me, $100,000 is a lot of money. I wasn't trying to relocate anyway, but I think that's a good down payment on a car, a house, pay off a couple of credit cards. Play on. Okay, let me go back up to the comments and then I'm gonna get off of here. I'm only making this a little bit longer this week because I don't have anything else to talk about. I don't have any more reviews. Like, the challenge is off, and I'm trying to save my content for at least one video a day. So, but Love Island to be every day. But Wednesday, we are going to have a challenge chat. I got some tea on, what is it? The challenge season 40. And I want to drag Gamer V again. I'm a little bit upset at Gamer V. Karma came for Connor's ass quick. It sure did. I don't know why Leah got the ick from his type his bitch ass behavior. Look, it could be that too. Look, Leah is toxic. She really just said this man is too nice and is too safe. Leah, do you not know the grand prize is $100,000? Please. Me and Connor would be taking this to the moon for $100,000. I now understand why people don't switch and swap. I appreciate the drama this season, but I didn't know this was for $100,000. Not a single man this season qualifies for a potential match for Janae. They do not. These are all little boys who want Instagram and TikTok careers. I agree, and that's all Janae should be looking for too. Just look for your 15 minutes of fame, girl, and write it out. Get you a Fenty. I told you, go ahead and get you a Savage Fenty campaign because Rihanna love a bad bitch in her lingerie. Go ahead over there to Drea with that minted swimwear. Like, Janae should be using this as her 15 minutes of fame. I wouldn't give a damn about love because there's somebody, I was on Twitter, somebody named Scott, I think from the UK, and I think he's already been on like 2 seasons of Love Island talking about he wants to come in the villa and go after Janae. No, ma'am. No, sir. No. Whoever Scotty is, stay over there where you at. I want Janae to find her another Koye, but not Koye, if that makes sense. Even I ain't see the sneak peek for the next episode pissed me off. Why are we seeing Rob and Andrea still crying? I don't know. Last night we could have gone ahead and seen them roll their suitcase out the house. That was enough. Get your shit and go. Right. Be gone. I'm tired. Right. They did not let Hannah, but Hannah ain't do all that hollering and crying and stuff either. Or the theatrics. I'm telling you, that was some good drama. That was some good drama. As much as we may like the people, dislike the people, that was some good drama. I don't know what Kendall came for, but it wasn't for love. I think he did come for love. That man is like your friend's younger sibling Kendall doesn't have any game. He's kind of like Cordell. I think Cordell has a little bit of swag because of the fashion, but like Kendall, I can't say what I want to say. Y'all, this weekend, I'm going to have to figure out how to turn a members only on because I be wanting to say some stuff, but I have to censor myself because y'all ain't about to cancel me. But He doesn't have the swag for me. But I don't think he really wants a black woman anyway, so let that be that. But he's my favorite guy. Who is your favorite guy? He always hype the women up and remind them how bad of a bitch they are. Kendall does do that. Yeah, yeah. I don't mind Trevor. Let Trevor live a little bit. But the women ain't looking for no hype man. They looking for a man. Connor and Leah were a production save. We know this. Has to be. Because who voted for them? The same way y'all hate Rob, y'all should hate Connor 10 times more. But because Connor played in a black woman's face, y'all probably don't hate him as much. Twitter, I'll be seeing y'all sometimes. I'll be seeing y'all. Mm-hmm. Kendall is your favorite guy, but can't help but think, why are you here? Whenever he starts doing dumb stuff like jerking and dancing as his girl gets stolen from him. Right. He is over there screaming about true connections, maintain a connection. And Nicole is over there slurping Miguel down. I'm just like, y'all, like I'm telling you, that doc is crap. Forget soul ties. If you see your partner going over there on that boat dock, get to stepping behind him, because that boat dock is crazy. I see that being this thing since his glow up. He likes to appear confident and not shook it. No, I just think he doesn't have any swag, and he probably not used to pulling girls like this. And he probably just happy to be there. Liv lives the chaos I like on my TV. Liv is chaos. Leah is chaos. Not looking up at the ceiling. Vontae. Leah needs a good ass whooping the way she playing games and trying to come for people. I'm over her. Look, I know sometimes as black women, y'all have this thing about not being the angry black woman and not wanting to cuss people out on TV so people won't call y'all aggressive and all this stuff. But I would have been cussed Leah ass out. That's why they can't put nobody like me on TV, because y'all gonna be talking about me. Angie is not doing it right for the black woman. She cussing people out and. I am. Davon started this. Cuss these people out. Oh, you might be onto something, Vontae. Kendall might be an ugly, right, who always had to rely on humor to get by. That is very true. They say that about plus size people, where they're always so funny and the jokester. So maybe he used to be a little bit chubby back in the day. I don't know. And then he hasn't come into his new body. I don't know this man. Or he could have just always been, maybe he was a nerd, or maybe he was real skinny and then now he kind of buffed up. But I don't know. Kendall, you're a handsome man. Like, Kendall probably needs to be with that girl, Deb, from the, like, somebody that's just a little bit quirky. Like, he's kind of like the Bergie of this season, but better eye candy than Bergie. They just need to find somebody that's his vibe. Trevor and Cordell got more chemistry than their prospective. I'm done. But that's facts. The girls weren't close to Andrea, and hell, Rob and Andrea live in Florida and Bama. They right next to each other. Go the hell home. That lady ain't want to be with that snake catcher no way, and you can't tell me no different. You cannot tell me no different. And Andrea was slick at the mouth, and she did not make friendships with the ladies. She was too busy trying to get up under Rob, and then she was throwing her slick shade out there as well. And girl, goodbye. I know that's right. Goodbye. I'm always with you, Angie, and notice it too. I'm happy I'm not the only one that noticed it, because I don't think everyone is racist, but I do think there are situations that people, they're called unconscious biases, that if you bring it to the consciousness, if you point it out, maybe you might be different the next time, is all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to call any of these white people on the show racist. I'm just saying they were very deaf and blind to that black woman's tears, and they were very cruel into making her cry the way they were making her cry, all over a man they've known for 10 days, that you could easily just follow on Instagram and be Instagram, because that's all y'all gonna do when this shit is over anyway, is be Instagram friends. You can't tell me Aaron is about to move from the UK to go party with his boy Rob. Please. There should be a queer Love Island. Look, let me tell you something. That would be so good. And I don't know, Love Island was so good. I watched it all the way to the end of the commercial, and it started to bring up a new show called Couples to Thruples. I don't know how long ago that show came out. All 10 episodes are uploaded on Peacock. I think during this dry spell, I might watch the show. Would you all like to watch that show on Peacock? It's called Couples to Thruples. And you already know what a throuple is. The concept of the show is couples. They could be a queer couple, a straight couple, however they want to configure, because there's some male on male, girl on girls, and then there is male and female couples. So the point of the show is they kind of like the ultimatum. They date around with like 10 people, but by the end of it, or by the end of a certain time, they all pick a third person to be in their couple and create a throuple. And then the drama ensues. And just the little super trailer, I said, this is juicy, messy, dramatic. I think I'm going to watch that because we got a few weeks before Big Brother starts. We aren't going to have any Survivor in it, but I think the Mole is coming up, and I do got to get into the Mole. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'll see it at the bottom. If y'all want to do like a binge watch of Couples to Thruples and review it, I think that's going to give us our Love Island ultimatum queer all together. And what? How did y'all not promote that? Like, I'm telling you, that super trailer is crazy. Crazy. That's Karia Andrew. She threw that drink in Janae's face. That was a little bit racist. You ain't have to throw that drink in Janae's face. Bitch, Janae ain't do nothing to you. You should have threw it in Leah's face. That's the girl that wants your man. That's who you should want to go home next. People can't help it. People cannot help it. Liv will be booted next, but I want her to stay for the drama. Liv gave me enough. She gave me enough drama. She can go ahead and go home. We still got Leah. We still got Kaylor. Hell, we still got Serena messy ass too. Look, it's plenty of mess still around. We don't have to keep Liv. I think Serena was reminded about the process. You right, Vontae. She said, we get $100,000 and I might get to meet Odell Beckham. Okay, I think I like you now. Don't introduce her to your brother, Cordell. I don't agree that Janae is the baddest in the villa with that hard wig. Look, don't do that, Versace. But they play in her face this episode and it wasn't cool. I ain't seen no issue with her wig. I do notice when it's time for the wig to get wet, she puts some kind of band on it that shows in her part line that I don't like. But I'm not a wig wearer, though. I think this fall and winter I'm going to venture into wigs because y'all know my hair is thinning, so we ain't about to get into all that. But I ain't really seen nothing wrong with Janae, but let me tell you, wig aside, that face card will never decline, and that body is banging. That body is banging, and it ain't enough. It ain't enough crunches, squats, or nothing in the gym for me to do to be nothing like it. So I think Janae is the baddest bitch in the house. Who badder than her? If not Janae, then who in this house right now? If not Janae, then who? I ain't seen one. We don't know who all coming. Now, somebody we don't know. We might all be coming, but I don't know. I know a hater voice when I see it or read it. Who's a hater? Hey, Dr. Ivy girl, I've been cutting up, ain't even know you was in the comments. Scott already brought his ass. Right, I don't know who Scott is. Right, leave him at the crib. Janae don't even look at him. Mm-mm. Trevor isn't cute personality wise to me. Right, he's corny. It's corny. It's no swag, and he has to find the right kind of girl that likes that kind of stuff. And I think that girl from maybe a season or two ago named Deb, who was with the guy with the braids, I think Deb and Trevor would be a really good match. But I don't see a girl this season that likes that kind of quirky corniness. It definitely ain't Nicole. I'm happy Hakeem got his ass sent home, so I'm tired of his ass. Yeah, that queer Are You the One season was good. I didn't see that. That throuple show sounds messy, and I'm here for it. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all when I start watching it, because right now I'm still on catch-up mode from vacation because I didn't even watch Game of Thrones. I gotta watch that tonight. But when I have a free week, I'm gonna sit down and binge watch that and then review it. And I'm gonna tell y'all when I start so y'all can binge watch it and we talk about it together. Because I'm just trying to tell you that super trailer is a mess. Y'all gonna stop. Y'all gonna stop with the wigs. I'm kind of scared to wear wigs because I be talking about people wigs so bad, and I hate to get on this camera. We're like, Angie, your lace is showing. I'm gonna be devastated. I'm gonna be devastated. Vontae comments are on. I don't know. Vontae, I'm telling that last night episode was so good. You couldn't help but to have some good comments tonight. You couldn't help it. And I hope tonight is even better. I hope Rob rolls Andrea's suitcase to the car and be like, but I'm going to stay. I hope that's what he does. I hope he gets back with Leah ass just to drop Leah for the next bombshell to come in the house again. That's the kind of drama I want. Why not? Still want to see you with the finger waves. I do want to kind of get some finger waves, but that's kind of played out. I don't know. Y'all really gonna clown me if I come up here with some finger waves because my head too big to, you know how the girls be wearing their finger waves kind of like a bald look. I can't do that, but I don't know. I am gonna experiment with my hair. I really love faux locks. I can't lock up my real hair, but I love the look of faux locks. Y'all don't care nothing about my hair journey, but we'll see. Child, I have just been missing your life. Oh, and I don't want to be in the rewatch comments with what I have to say. You're right. The rewatch comments are not the same, though. I do read them, and I do. I got hiccups, and I do respond, but it's not the same as a live. So I agree with you, Vontae. I'm so happy you caught one today. Y'all know with Love Island, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to be back tomorrow because I'm not on vacation this week. I don't go out of town until the 4th of July. So I'm going to be seated for Love Island for a minute. And I can't wait to see what happens tonight because, it better be good. It better be good. You know tonight going to be a mess because the women going to go off. Rob going to cry in the pool. I can't wait for his ass to cry in the pool. I ain't never seen nobody jump in the pool to cry. They taking the theatrics to another level. Leah gonna try to slide back in. Yep, show is while Miguel and Nicole kiss on the dock. Yep, or soul ties, whichever one is gonna be crazy. And I can't wait to see it. I hope somebody cuss Nicole out too. If not, I'm gonna cuss her ass out again tomorrow. Don't worry. But with that being said, it's time for me to relax. Work been kicking my ass too. Hope everyone has a blessed Monday night and strap up for the week. Ditto in that part. And with all that being said, I'm about to go. I don't think we can say anything else after that, Monte. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, support the channel. I appreciate everyone's support. I've gotten like 10 new subscribers, so shout out to the 10 new people. And let's keep it growing. I'm going to hit that 2,000 mark. Maybe I can hit 2,000 by the end of the summer. And we can have us like a Big Brother party. When Big Brother is off, I should be able to hit that 2,000. We'll see. That's going to be the goal. But with all that being said, I will be back tomorrow for the next episode of Love Island. And Wednesday night will be House of Dragons. And Thursday night, even though there's no challenge, I'm gathering all the challenge news from Instagram, Twitter, and we'll do a challenge chat on Thursday night as well. Just like kind of like we had the episode. I did listen to a little bit of what Jimmy was saying. I have words. I have thoughts, but again, hit me up in the DMs if you have any challenge or Love Island or any reality TVT you want me to cover. Send it to me in the DMs. We will be talking about it. Y'all have a good night. Bye.